Good morning, everyone. It's Rita here, and today I am going to finish this little project that I started in the last video, which was the Rachel's week number 6 weekly challenge. So what I did was I showed you how, I folded all this, and since then I've stitched down all these, and I have stitched around these little tags. So, but before I do that, if you didn't see the last video, I'm just going to quickly show you the folding part. You need a 12 by 12 piece of paper. I don't know if you, I think you could make it smaller. Not really, though. I would use 12 by 12. It'd have to be square, whatever the size is. But even if you had a little piece of 11 by 11 or something, you could do it. Now this is going to be bigger because this needs to be cut off, which I hate because it's not 12 by 12. Oh, darn it. Let me see if I can just cut off the edge, because I don't want to fold it wrong and then have waste the paper. So let me, not quite sure. It's not like I rip off the other of this. It just came straight out of the book. But I used it because it is double-sided and it's not real thick. You don't want something that's too thick, like a Tim Holtz thick kind. I don't think that would work. It would be very difficult to fold it all up. Okay, so what we're going to do is, first I'm going to fold it in half. So it would be 6 inches in height. And score this. Okay. Now, you don't have to have double-sided, but it's kind of nice if it is, because it looks a little better when parts of it show. So then we're going to do 3. We're going to score at 3. And I just left it in here. If you want to do it before you fold it over, you can. And 6. And try not to move that. I coffee dyed this paper, so it's a little wonky. All right, and that's it. So now we're going to take these and get them folded down nicely. And you're always going to have this little excess on the edge. I always do. Fold it down that way, and then I'm going to take this one and fold it in this way. And I saw this done on Kathy's Garden. And I will put a link. I don't know if I can find the video, but I'll put a link to her channel. She's a very sweet lady and makes some really cool stuff. So I'm going to fold this so this is even up here. And it's not quite. But see, this paper is a little thicker than the one I used yesterday. So, and then if you get to the end and you feel like you need to trim this, just, I would just trim it a little bit, because it doesn't, yeah. Okay, so now we've got this part here, and I'm just going to fold this corner over. I didn't ink it because this wasn't my plan for the video, but I just want you to see. You fold it here, but not quite to the line. Okay? And then we're going to do the same thing on this corner. Fold it down almost to the fold, not quite. All the way over it. And then this closes back up. Okay, so you have a pocket here. Now, she cut her pocket here off and left like a 1/2 inch on each side, which is what I did here. I left a 1/2 inch sticking up. But you don't have to do that. I don't know if I would do that next time or not. Then you're going to take and fold these together and make a notch. I'm not going to ink or anything. Just let you know how this works. And oh, I was going to say something I forgot. If you have white here, you could always just cover these corners. That's what I did on this one. You could cut it off and cover it. I was going to fold it in like this, but it looks kind of funny right there, so I didn't do that. Now you're going to either sew or glue. I mean, down these seams, you're going to put glue. You know what, let me just do it because I don't know that I like sewing it down. So I'm just going to, let's just do this part here. So we're going to glue all these. Let's see, wait a minute. That's going to be too much up there. I need to glue from this point to there. From here to there. Okay, you don't need to glue the bottom because the bottom is already folded and everything will sit in there. Okay, so that makes your 4, you can ink them all and all that, but that makes your 4 pockets when the glue dries. And then you just decorate. That's a very, very simple technique, and it uses up your 12 by 12 papers, and I think this will be really cute in a spring journal or summer. Now you have to make sure that you can use yours upside down, so forth. In other words, if it's got writing on it, your writing would be either upside down on the front or upside down on the inside. So, because this one here, I had to, whoops, make sure that I had this writing. Now this side is upside down, but it's not that noticeable like it is in here. Okay, so I'm going to put this away because we're done with that. And so what I did in here was I made tags out of cardstock, coffee dyed cardstock, and I just covered with paper, book page. I also painted with gesso over the top of the book page, so you could write on that side, but I'm going to try to decorate it. So the first thing I want to do, I think, oh, sirens, is do the front. So what I found was, I found this picture frame. Let's see, let me pull it out like that so it sits better. These are for the inside. I'm going to put trim, whoops, on this edge. I want to put trim on the edge, but now this frame might be a little too big. I don't know if I have anything smaller. I kind of liked, that was a better size, but I kind of like that, the colors on that. I have this trim, maybe this will be a little skinnier looking. Why is it when I go to do something, it doesn't work? I don't want that all white. I got all these frames on Amazon. I think, I don't know how much they were, but there was a pack of 10. I mean, 10 packs, and there was 4 packs. So it wasn't very expensive at all. I don't see any smaller frames. I really like this vintage looking. Well, I could, it's embossed, so I guess I could just darken it. Let's see. I'm trying to think if I want to. Just want to get a little in this inside. Okay, now let me get my brush. Take a little of this off. Okay, that worked. Okay. Make sure I have the right place. Okay, so that one will look okay. And I don't see my flower that I had picked out. It's not this one. I just kind of slid everything around. Oh my goodness, that's not that one either. It was a rose. Oh. You know, it took forever to pick out the flower. And now I can't find the flower. All right, let's put this on the edge here. I was going to try Kathy's technique again with the tape. I still haven't bought any, but this was part that was left over. Where is that? This is one I just found. It just, what I liked about it is that you don't see the glue seeping through. And I'm not sure how long it would last. But Kathy does it all the time, so I guess it works pretty good. And if anybody's ever bought a journal from me and something has fallen apart on it, please let me know, because I don't want to keep making it that way if it does. So for instance, like this was one that, you know, somebody would get, this little piece of ephemera. I would like to know if they noticed that it fell off. It seems pretty secure though. I think if you bought really good tape, you might get really good at adhesion. Maybe I'm not saying that right. Okay, so what I wanted to do is just put a flower in there. I did kind of like this yellow one, but I don't know. Where's that darn pink flower? Put them away. I don't know why I would do that, but I do things like that, so. real quick. Let's see. I do not see it. So maybe it was this. I think maybe that was it. I don't think it looked that peachy. That's... Let's see how this would look. I mean, I don't care if I get the whole picture. I wasn't going to get the whole thing anyway. I just wanted to fill it in. And I was going to put lace over this, but all the lace I have is too dense and it won't show the flower through. Okay, so I guess I can just kind of glue that right there. And I don't know if I need to, you know, maybe I could put a label at the bottom or something. I'm just going to mark a little bit right there, so I know where this goes. Oop, wrong side. Now let's see. I don't know. I forgot lotion again today. I'm so bad at remembering to put lotion on. That's why my hands look the way they do. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. Like right now, it's not. Some stickers are very difficult. I can't get it to work. I can get regular Scotch tape to pull it off. There we go. I guess that's the right side. And got to take this off first because that will stick to your paper, where the washi, if you use washi to do that, it doesn't stick. I hope that's kind of where it was. Too late now. Yeah, that's fine. Like that. Okay. I thought it would have been really nice, cute with a photograph in it, but this is kind of a spring journal that I'm making this for, and I don't want it to look like a family history journal or a romantic journal kind of thing. Okay. Now, just slide these out of the way. Okay, so here, I'm going to put little pockets. Where are they? I'm just going to put a couple little pockets here. These were left over. It's not that decorative, but everybody can decide what they want to use. The Kathy's Garden, she had a kit of little bunny rabbits and stuff. Oh, it was so cute. And that's what she used, images from that kit, like journal card type things. But I don't have a kit for this particular journal. At least I don't have one designated for it. And the papers I have been using are not with journal cards and things. They're just papers. Hopefully I can get that about the same height. Okay. Now I was going to put tickets in these little pockets, but this was from the Your Creative Studios pack. And I just thought, I'm just going to take these and stick them in there like that as little spots to journal in. I may go back and ink them, but so I can do a couple of them, I think, in each one. And I could put a ticket if I have a ticket. I don't know if I have a ticket that goes with what I'm doing. That one's pretty. Okay. Now, from that same Creative Studios, I have these stickers, which you can't tell what they are until you pull them off. I don't get that. But I thought I could just put a butterfly on these. I don't think I have two of them the same size, so I'm just gonna do one. This one is quite plain, so maybe I'll do it on this one. I have a postage stamp I can see. I have a circle. What's this? Teacup. Yeah, we're not doing a tea one. There's a different color. I like to have that same. These are all teapots, teacups, postage stamp. Well, I think I'll just use the other butterfly. I'm going to do a little bit of inking on it to tone it down. Whatever you put in this, you kind of need to make it sort of flat because of the way you fold it up. Okay. And I don't think I'm going to put anything right here because I feel like it's really too much. The only thing you could do here would be using a flower or something like that. And I may look and see if I have something else I could use. I don't, what is this thing? Oh, it's another butterfly. Oh. But that's a teacup. And there's another postage stamp. I was just thinking I could put another element or something up in there. But I'm going to wait because, I don't know, I need something tall and skinny. And I probably have a die cut flower. I'll see if I have that. Okay, so now here, this one and, let me think here. I'm just going to put an eyelet here with the tag, with the ribbons. But the two little ribbons would be together here. That, I think that would be okay though. And then I thought on here, I've got the ink. Yes, I do. Where is it? There it is. a mess. All right, let me get my, and I thought I could stencil on these. Let me see. That's something that would be kind of pretty. I don't think bees would be good. I do like I don't want to put the same flower on all of them, I don't think. So I think I'll do it this way. I'll put some of this and some of that. Sorry about that noise. While I'm banging it, doesn't add more ink to it, does it? It's because I've got a dauber on the bottom. Okay, oh, that's pretty. Okay, let's do 2 of those with that design. I could do this corner and go up the side there. Can you guys all see me? I don't know. I'm always moving that camera. Oh, that's so annoying. Now I'd like to go with stencil. I love this color. It's what is it? Victorian velvet. I bought this in July of 21. Pretty, pretty. Okay, and then should clean that off, but I always forget to clean. I think I'm going to take this one on the other 2. Now, also I forgot to mention that I think I cut my tag 6 1/2. Just a little over 6, like 6 1/4. But then, when the ones that were in these outside pockets, I wasn't happy with the way they looked. So I cut them down about a quarter of an inch, I think, so that they would end up in between this part that's, see, they're coming like that. Before they were like that, and I just thought it looked awkward, so that's what I did. I cut them down a little bit. My ink is, I don't know if I want to put it everywhere. I think I'll put a little more, at least lightly. Okay. So that one goes there. Let's get some of this part. Does it take you guys all day to ink? Does it take all day? I mean, to more than ink, but just to decorate one item? It does me. Look at the teacup. I don't know if that would, I don't know, they just don't have be extra on the outsides. So, let's see. Sometimes you just don't need to decorate, right? I don't think so. Okay, I'm not going to put those back in because I'm going to put eyelets on them. Okay. Let me get my punch. Let's see, I wanted to put maybe the smaller eyelids. So this one is set up. And I hope I have some small eyelets handy. These are a little bit small, I think. Okay. Center that. I wonder if I'm going to be able to get the seam binding through those. I should be able to. Oh my goodness. Today's Sunday, it's Super Bowl Sunday, and my friends and I were talking. Oh my goodness, please. I've got to go get my nails done too. They're getting too long. Actually, these are a little bigger than the punch I have. Oh, God. I don't understand this. I don't know if I've got the wrong... I don't know why they have to have so many different things. Nobody even uses them. Well, I think it's already probably busted. This is A, or is this, no. Okay, D, and I don't know. And they have different colors, so it seems like when you find the right one, it would be okay. I've never had very good luck with the small ones. So anyway, my friends we were talking about doing a Zoom during the Super Bowl and do our cross stitching, but it doesn't even start till 6 o'clock, so we're not going to cross stitch that late. I wonder if there's a different way to... That's not too bad. I think once I get my tag in there, I mean my ribbon, you won't even be able to see it. So... I'm just going to tie it in a bow, like so. Maybe I'll do two. Not a bow, but just, to me it looks like a bow when it's, the two pieces lay down nice, like that. It's been raining. It was really storming this morning. Woke me up like like 6. Well, earlier than 6. But it stopped raining. The birds are out in full force this morning because the weather is so warm. And I feel sorry for them because we're going to get another cold spell, probably. And it was, I don't know what year it was, but we had practically a foot of snow here. It seemed like, anyway. It wasn't a foot, but for us in Georgia, if it's all white, it's a foot. Yeah, it was my mom's birthday, and it was a couple days ago, but the snow was still here. Yeah, I just did those a little too long. Just didn't crinkle up as much as the other one. Forgot I have my phone in. Hold on, you guys. Okay, I'm back. It was my daughter, and my granddaughter is graduating from high school and in California. So she wants everybody there at her graduation party, the whole entire family. So we're trying to get tickets, you know, flights, and it's just so expensive. And then we don't have a car, so then we have to rent a car. And then we don't have necessarily a place to stay. We can stay with people, but everybody would have to stay in a different place. And then, I don't know. It's so complicated to go anywhere anymore. All right. Is there anything else that I need to do? I'm just going to leave these plain. I've got this here. I think I'm going to see if I can find a die cut to go in there. I don't know how much time I've spent on this video, so let me just glance through here really quick. I don't know if I have anything that's pink or just have some plain leaves. Okay. I don't think I just want those going up there. Oh, here's pink. I think it might be too light. Angela Kerr would put that on there, wouldn't she? It doesn't look all that bad. I don't like to ink these, though. I think that makes them look weird. Too bad I don't have a... oh, here's white. Nah. I guess I'm going to have to get a few more die cuts made. Okay. I think I like these. Maybe if I put them... See, this is going the wrong way. I put them like they're toward the center. Put this big old roll of lace. No. At least not that part. Because I'm thinking, like, maybe if they're coming out of this, the center going this direction. But I think I might just wait and die cut you know, I don't have to have it done today. So that's probably what I'm going to do. So this will go in like this. And you could put pockets here. You could put loads of stuff on this thing. And then like this. And then you could tie it with together with a tie. Which I'm not crazy about going across the front of this. It's the only problem with putting a tie on. Besides that, it doesn't go with this flower. I don't even like that flower. It looked better and doesn't go with this, but I'm sure something else will look fine with it. Yeah, I'll just use a off-white instead of pink. So, that's it for this one. And I think it's really a handy little folder thingy. It looks, you know, like a lot also. So, I guess I'm finished with this for the video, and I'm hoping to do another one today for the color combo. Haven't quite figured out yet what I'm going to do. I'm also thinking of starting a botanical journal, and I think I'm going to do it black and white. Let me... I lose things so fast. It's under here. So I have these things, and I also have this napkin. Well, maybe it's in here. Well, I saw this napkin that I don't know. I think maybe Lisa sent it to me. And I just love it. And I want to use it somehow. So I thought if I did a black and white botanical, because I only have this much left of these black and white napkins that I could use. And then I have this paper, which is a wrapping paper that I got from Tanya a long time ago. And I thought, you know, that might be a nice... And most of the tones that I've found are kind of creamy. So I'm hoping to put these on backgrounds that will make them cream looking. Then I have all of these pages that I got from Kathy. And they also have a cream background. So right there is sort of the color combo that I'm looking at. And then I printed just regular... my printer went crazy and started printing 20 pages of the same thing. But I printed these in gray tone. They're colored. And these were from Collage Type. But I just kind of wanted to see how it would look if I printed it in that color. So I'm going to see if I can find some other things that I can print. But I'm going to do it on a coffee dyed paper. So that has a little bit of the cream color background. So that's my plan. I don't know if it'll be a journal, a folio, or what, but right now I'm just trying to collect some of the pieces of ephemera that I can use in that journal. So, I mean, I have black and white photos, but I just kind of wanted to do something botanical. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.